Hi, my name's Belinda and I'm the training lady, and today I want to show you how you can create a simple to-do list in Microsoft OneNote. It even provides you with little check items so you can tick them off as you go. Now, all I've got here on the screen is a simple OneNote notebook opened up. I've got some sections here. I've created one for training, and then I've got a page in this section that I'm going to use for my to-do list. Now, first up, what we want to do here is I'm going to give the page a title, because you'll notice in the list of pages it does show up as an untitled page, and it does get the title from this little section here. So I'm just going to go in here with my to-do list. Now, I can then put my cursor down into this main part of the notebook. Now, the really nice thing about a notebook is there is no top or bottom or starting point. You can literally click anywhere on the page, and that's where you can put your content. So click where you would like your to-do list to show up. You can move it after the fact anyway. But once you've got your cursor there, let's put in a little title again. You might want to put a subheading in or something like that. So I might put in things I need to do. Now, we can use styling in OneNote. So just like you can use heading styles in Microsoft Word, you can use them in OneNote as well. So I'm going to click back into that little title I've put in, and I'm going to go and apply the heading 1 format for it. And then that makes that stand out a little bit more. Now, underneath that, I'm going to start putting in my to-do list. Now, you can see up here we have a group of items called tags. Now, these tags are going to provide different little icons that show up next to my content or next to my notes, and I can use them as a visual cue to know when something, for instance, is important. And if you drop the little list down and open up the gallery, you'll see that there's lots of different options. So things like phone number icons, password information, anything that's critical, that sort of stuff. And you can customize these as well. You can see there's a little customized tags section at the bottom. But I'm going to go and select the very first one, which you'll notice also has a shortcut key. You can use Control-1, and that will automatically create you a to-do tag. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. You'll see my little circular checklist item pops up. You might even have a square one on your version. The newer versions of OneNote do have changed it to the circular little checklist item. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple of checklist items or to-do items. And essentially you can put in whatever you want. I'm going to pretend I'm getting ready for a trip. So I'm going to go, I need to book the tickets, and I'm just going to press enter, and that will give me a new tag again. Pack my bag, check in online. I need to water my plants before I go. And then I also need to make sure I turn off the lights. Now, once you've got your checklist items there, one thing I do get asked about is why do they not line up with the heading at the top of this little container? Now, easiest way to fix this is actually to highlight your to-do items. And I'm going to go to my home tab on the ribbon, and we have a little button in here that allows us to indent the content. So I'm going to press that increase indent position, and that's going to push those to-do little items so that they do sit nicely underneath my heading a little bit better. All right, so let's fix those up now. Now that we've got our to-do list created, what about if you want to mark some of these as completed? Well, that's no problems. You simply put your cursor over a little circle, and I can tick the circle, and that will mark that as being a completed to-do item. Now, another thing that you might find is that you know that you've used a lot of these to-do list items, but you kind of want a little bit of a summary. And the other thing is you might have used some of these other tags as well. Now, one of the nice things that OneNote has is a little find tags function. And what it'll do is it'll give you a summary of all the tags that you've used across all of your different sections and across your different pages. So it allows you to view all of that information in one spot. So if you go to find tags, you'll find a panel open up down the right hand side. This is our tags summary screen. And you can see it's actually got all the different types of tags listed in here. So anything I've marked important or as an idea. And then one of the items is the to-do tags. And you can see all of the to-do tags are in here, including some that I have put in other sections. So these step 1, step 2, step 3, that's in a different section in this notebook. But you can see the ones that I have put in this particular page are definitely showing up in here as well. Now, along with the tag summary, you also have the ability to broaden or narrow the scope of where you're looking for these tags. Because what you'll notice at the bottom of the tag summary screen is there is a search box here. And at the moment, we're only searching within the current notebook. Now, if you have multiple notebooks open and available to access at any given time, you can choose to get it to look through those other notebooks. I can also narrow my focus and search in a particular section if I want. So you do have a little bit of scope here that you can either increase or narrow that search area that you want to look between. Now, one other little thing that you've got in the search area here, there is a create summary page. Now, what you can do is if you really like having this summary information, I can hit this button, and what OneNote will do is create me a new page in this current section, and it will put a copy of this summary onto the page for me. So if I click the create summary page, I now have a new page. It has just picked up the first bit of text, and it is using that as my title at the moment because I don't have a formal page title. But now you can see that summary of that information showing. You can even see one of my to-do list items is actually formatted as a heading. So it's now showing that in the page content for me. Now, the really nice thing about this is that you'll notice that there is a little icon to the left. I can click that and it will take me through to that page location or that section that it might be in. All right, so again, you just put your cursor over the checklist item or over any of the other types of tags. You'll see the little OneNote icon show up on the left, and that's where you can click that little icon and it takes you through to that page. So it means you don't have to go searching page by page trying to look for where these actual to-do list items are. So I hope this helps in learning how to use the to-do list function in OneNote. If you found this useful, please by all means go ahead and like this video. The full instructions and step-by-steps are all on my website at thetraininglady.com. You can find the direct link in the video description below. And if you found this useful and like to see more of my content, then go ahead please and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, have a great day.